that cost the Bills 55 yards. Here's James. Edgerrin James bouncing off a tackler. Here's James down the sideline, cutting it back.
Goes through the hole with power, running over defenders, through and around defenders.
19 carries, 81 yards. James wants more. Edgerrin James.
Here comes the blitz. Manning gives it to James. And James stays on his feet. And James is finally caught from behind by Sanders. Harrison, here comes the Cowboy blitz. And they have the right play call. James to the 10. James out of bounds inside the 5.
Here he feels that thing coming. He waits and waits and invites him to come, and then just boom, he just dumps it off to Edgerrin James.
Manning chase, gets rid of it. James.
Pumps, goes to Edgerrin James, beauty. James slips a tackle and is in for the touchdown. Edgerrin James into the secondary. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another.
He has great change of direction. He has innate skills and instincts. He has power.
Manning. Dump off. Over the middle, Edgerrin James getting chunks of yardage after the catch. James breaking a tackle, moving forward 4 to 12. Handoff, Edgerrin James through a hole. Huge gainer for James. It's a foot race. James down the sideline into Giants territory, trying to drag him down. The Giants unable to do so at first.
He can't get by Seahorn, so what's he do? He takes him along for the ride. This is what I was talking about Edgerrin James. He will not go down with one tackler. He's always getting positive yardage.
Paul Shields as well. On a handoff, James cutting against the grain, trying to turn it to the outside, making Eagles miss, and he's using them. On 3rd and short, James, he's got an opening. Edgerrin James down the sideline. James looking for the end zone. Goodbye. Touchdown. Manning finds James. Cutting it back. James is still on his feet. Edgerrin James. Here's Manning, pump fake, throwing to the sideline, caught. Touchdown, Edgerrin James.
It's like a 7-on-7 drill, practice drill right now.
Here's the handoff to James on the sweep right. And he eludes a tackle, still running. Brock Marion kind of gave up on the play. That is a touchdown.
Edgerrin James is as complete a running back as we've seen come into this league in quite some time.
That's a gain of 21 on 1st and 20. Here's James out of a tackle again. And heading for the 5-yard line and the corner.
Look at this. Look at the open field brilliance, the power of the stiff arm.
Averaging better than 6 per first down. James, another sloppy tackle. Edgerrin James to the 36.
There's the stiff arm again. Zach Thomas can't do it. But when faced with a decision, it's always back to the middle of the field for Edgerrin James.
Backfield. Here's Manning. That's going to be well out of bounds. Oh, James, what a catch.
And he's just going to reach out and catch this with his left hand. He just catches it one-handed, brings it in, puts it in both hands, stays in bounds, and gets across the goal line.
That is amazing.